What up, Joanna? Hey, I sent you guys links if you want to come on. I gotta shut Discord down. I mean, you guys could stay in Discord if you want, but I gotta back out of Discord because it's not working on OBS right now. But Reverend, I sent you a link.
Why did you post the link?
I'll send it to you right now, boss man. I sent it to you, Granny. But I gotta back out of Discord. Just hit the link in your messenger. I'll be talk to you guys in a minute. Punch, I sent you one. All right, we're gonna have an old vote here. Find boss man. I don't even. No, boss man's fucking. We gotta push him on Discord. Hey, boss man, I don't know how to find you on Facebook. Send me a message on Messenger, boss man. I gotta back out. If you guys want to come on, accept the link.
I'm gonna send you a message on Facebook Messenger.
Okay. Reverend Punch, are you guys coming in? Or are you guys just staying in Discord?
I'll be there in a second.
Hello?
Yo, boss man.
Can you hear me, Rev? You probably got to set the microphone if you can hear me, buddy.
Hello.
There you are.
All right.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
there
this. Oh, I'm having OBS issues, so this is how I had to stream until I get to talk to Frank or Wraith Realm.
Yeah, it probably won't be till tomorrow if you can get it fixed. All right, we are live.
I think Punch is coming in. I don't hear Boss Man. He's probably not cut out
No,
for this site.
I'm here.
Oh,
Shout out to the Kenichis and the Waz.
I was the first one here, Pef. You can't. Rev,
Yeah. Did you call me?
yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
She says you can't hear me.
I can hear
I can
you.
hear you.
The boss man can't not cut out for this.
No, I said cutting in and
I was
out.
the first.
I thought maybe we couldn't hear you. I don't know if you're.
Oh, no. I was here the whole time.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I don't know if Brad's going to be quiet enough for Granny to get over here.
Brad might be a little bit too drunk to be live tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what's taking Punch so long.
Uh,
Oh, there he is. Oh, there. All right, Punch got it figured out. Hey, Popeyes, Colonel Sanders is better than you. What up, Wow Info? Let's get a sound check on you, Punch. He said he's vegan and he's starving. Punch?
Hold on real quick.
There he is. Might have to talk into the microphone, Punch. You sound like you're sleeping already.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now I can. I had to change the settings a little bit. I had to leave Discord. They were getting kind of weird in there. So I was like, nah, I'm out.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go into Discord real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Ray. Hey, is there any way you can help me out, buddy? I'm kind of going through a serious, crazy thing at the moment. I've been trying to message you all day.
I just, like I said, I just got up about a couple hours ago.
Oh,
I've been busy running errands. I just got back into the house.
okay.
I gotta go back out my house. Once I get back, I'll help you.
Okay, cool. No, I'll throw you money for your time and everything, dude. I'm just going through a crisis right now.
I got you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can I smoke some weed?
Okay. Thank you, Ray. I didn't think, well, you never messaged me back. I thought you hated me or something.
Okay, sure. Let me put this in a timeout mode. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. And sometimes it's like what Beta was saying. Sometimes I'll text you and you don't text back just like myself.
Yeah,
We
sorry.
do the same thing. Yeah. We do the same thing. So when I get home, I'll definitely get onto your. Meet me in this Discord somewhere in a private room.
Sure.
Definitely.
Without a doubt. Yeah, I would always do that for you.
What's your, so I know on top, what's your issue? You just have
So right now I'm streaming on Restream and everything's going fine.
Okay.
Whenever I'm connecting to OBS within a few minutes, it starts buffering. It says disconnecting OBS, and then it says reconnection successful. I'm literally reconnecting and disconnecting for some odd reason. I don't know if a bit rate or a setting got screwed up, like Fatal said.
I'll do that with you, and then we gotta disconnect Restream and re-add your account back in, pick a different server, and then start you back over.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, just message me, and like I said, I'll end what I'm doing, and then we'll link up.
My apologies if you think I was ghosting you anymore.
No, I was like, is he mad at me? I didn't know, because usually, dude, okay.
do not disturb because I get so many DMs and whatnot. You'd be surprised.
Okay, excellent.
Even Dano could tell you the same thing. Like when I message him back, it's like it takes me like forever a day. He'll tell you this. I'm shitty at replying. He'll message me and then I'll take like 5 years.
All right. Well, no, I'm good. I feel much better. I can hear it in Ray's voice. He's got me feeling good. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, later. All right, guys, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ray,
my audio
the good folks over there.
sound
Ray
better?
Realm. Huh? Yeah, you sound good, boss man. I was just making sure.
I wasn't on the settings. I didn't, so it was going through my phone. So
Is
that's why you
Brad
couldn't
and
hear me
Granny still in
very well.
Discord?
Yeah, they were talking about I miss you and all that shit. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get out.
Marshall Haynes is in there, ear hustling. Ah! Shout out to Marshall Haynes.
Was he on mute or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope Wraith, the good folks over at Wraith Realm, we get our Discord fixed. Tomorrow we're going to visit the dentist. Unfortunately, I'm having some teeth issues. Jim Crick is not here tonight.
Shout out to Giggle Pickles.
Gary Queen.
Looking like Giggle Pickles. Are you?
No, he said he's having some teeth issues. I said, shout out to Giggle Pickles.
Well, I'll be fair, I haven't been to a dentist in a while, and I think that's just something I got to start doing more.
No.
We are the
ain't nothing
tonight
worse.
Might be a short stream. About like an hour and a half, only because Wraith is going to probably try to be fixing my shit, and I'm going to have Team Viewer open. I'll probably be chilling in Discord, though, because I'm wide awake after my good power nap in the afternoon. Shout out to the good folks over there at, what's the name of that furniture place? Value City, for the pillows that they sent for my couch. Incredible. Shout out to my mechanic who got my dump going. Took two new batteries. We're rocking and rolling there. We got a whole driveway full of cars. Currently for sale, we got a 2008 Honda Pilot, 300,000 miles, 1,800 out the door. 2006 Toyota Sienna van, 225,000 miles, dent in the front, 2,200 out the door. Toyota Camry 07, 251,000 miles, brand new brakes, brand new radiator, brand new catalytic converter, and a brand new alternator. Jordan out the door, which is 2,300 for you newcomers. Last but not least, I'm going to put brake pads on the 2010 Subaru Outback. 135 for that. Out the door. Not 1,000. 3,500 out the door. So get a hold of me if you're looking for a car. What are they talking about in there, Marshall? Hey, Marshall's got the fucking scoop.
Two drunks talking. What do you expect?
Is everybody okay? Everybody sounds depressed. Hello, my love.
Oh, no, I'm chilling. I was up earlier, so now it's already almost 8 o'clock, so it's more like a winding down type shit. I'm depressed because I got to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
Can we get a score check, Reverend? How you looking on your bet? Thank you, love.
I'd say ain't nobody scored yet. Still 14-11.
Cortez.
Alvin says Giggle Pickles doesn't go to the dentist, so you're one set ahead, Pesci.
So I noticed your boy Brad, Punchy Hole, went back to the, I bet you I'm getting more pussy than any. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you got to drive over there. My shit's local.
No, but dude, who talks like that? That's like how 17-year-old talks. I don't know. I might say some shit.
Right, like you don't want like a girl.
Thank you. I love you more.
I'm like, man, I'm married. What the hell? Like,
Shout out to Jillian Cortez, the love of my life.
I mean, I'm not, that motherfucker talking about like he was in there talking about, oh yeah, we just hooked up in January. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm married.
Well, no, it's but how do you know everybody's sex life, Brad? What?
And why do you want to know it?
Oh, he's very odd. He's in there just rambling. I didn't send him a link because I know I'll blow up on him tonight and he'll be crying. I've made him cry a few times as Reverend.
And
Shout out to the good folks over at Willy Wonka. Shout out to Aspie.
I'm just curious, like, how the fuck Schmidt gonna
think,
post the
Reverend's
show,
about
and
to be
then
at 40.
and then that
Reverend hit his
motherfucker
best
went in there for like 20 minutes. They burnt off.
I had to turn the game off, Reverend. Do you know what's going on?
nobody's
don't even
scored
know.
yet. They just keep passing the ball back. They've only been for 5 minutes. So there's still 10 in the third, and then there's the fourth quarter. Only need
That's
15
how you know
points.
Wraith. That's what I love about Callie. Wraith's like, damn, I just woke up a few hours ago. So it's like only 5:44 there. Well, shout out to the Reverend who's up 20 right now. Could be up 40.
Hopefully. We'll see how it goes.
I'm having audio
So what
problems. Can you
website
guys
you
hear
just
me?
said that was on Punch?
You said you're having audio problems, boss man?
Yeah, you can hear me?
I can hear you great.
Okay, I fixed it.
It's a restream thing. That's why we hate coming to this thing. This is like low grade shit. I don't even want to say low grade, but when you have OBS cracking and Discord working, we have it all. That was all perfect.
Yeah.
I just had to let people know what was going on. And it's the first time I've had a stream like this in a while where you guys can actually, I don't have the green screen up. You can see my home. I was thinking about getting green carpet.
We've seen it before.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I said it's been a while since people have seen it. Daisy, get that motherfucking mouse in there. Thank you, Jillian, for being here. It's very, very quiet for some. I think for when OBS, it feels like it's quieter over here. Or maybe everyone's about to pass out. Damn, it's only 7 o'clock where you're at Punch and you're already out for the count?
No, I'm over here texting.
Right.
According to Brad, I ain't doing shit. I'm single.
Right.
Single old man.
According to Brad, he's got all of our sex lives down. Who's banging who, how many times they have sex a week, all that shit. He said he's getting the most pussy out of anybody in the PWO.
Yeah, I can't believe all this shit. Rome is married and Rev is married and this motherfucker got to drive across the country for some pussy. He get more pussy than them two? I don't know. That math ain't mathing.
No,
Brad has a problem. We all know he thinks he's smarter than he is at times. Right now, him and Granny are, I think, banging in the fucking Discord. I should put them both in Granny's room right now.
Nah, I'm just here chilling, man. I just ate those fucking chicken.
I spent $25 at Popeyes. I don't know how. They told me I couldn't order chicken fingers by itself. All I got was 4 wings, a lemonade, a mashed potato with my chicken finger combo. because they said I couldn't get chicken fingers by themselves. Folks, if you could saw what I saw, Puncho kind of heard it, but saw what I saw. This was the most worst ran fast food restaurant I have ever seen in my life. They tried to tell me they were out of a couple things, and then mysteriously they had them. And I'm like, which one is it? I'm at the window telling the lady, ma'am, I had hard trouble understanding you. Oh, and she like kind of apologized for it. What up, Dora? But the bottom line is I spent $25 there, and I'm upset about it.
Touchdown, Houston.
What's the score, Rev? Let's hear it.
Right now it is 14-17. 31 showing, and they're going to go for they're going for the 2 points. Oh, they're going for 1 point.
I figure you live in the fucking in the big city, man. I would have gotten something different.
There's no punting in. So this is the earlier Reverend said there was no punting in XFL, and then literally 2 plays later they punted.
I was thinking, I meant to say the extra point kick.
Yeah, I was getting those confused.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say no punting. That would be interesting if it was no punting. If it was just you just go until you score.
Shout out to the 12 in the build. Shout out to Jillian Cortez, Donna D. Dora, Pakistan Patty, Tina from Tahiti, Timmy from Tibet, Sandy from Sandusky, the Scolari brothers, and Ricky's Lake. What up, McCormick? I'm pretty sure I could get Popeyes delivered for... Dude!
Hey.
I didn't want to just... I was so hungry, I didn't want to just get a combo. I wanted to get wings. She's like... I think she said she charged me $2.50 a wing, and I got 4 of them. So that sounds like 10 on wings. And then I don't know if when I said give me 2 biscuits, they gave me another 2 biscuits. So who knows if they charged me for 2 extra biscuits instead of just saying, "Hey, sir, you got 2 biscuits coming with what you ordered." Come on, folks, get your shit together. I will never go to that Popeyes chicken again. I have a new rule today as well. If I go to any fast food place that involves chicken, where it's not just saying, "Let me get a chicken sandwich to go," not like a Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's, pretty simple. They're not idiots. This place was a goddamn catastrophe. If I said corporate there, they would have started crying. So, I got a new rule. My new rule is when I get chicken, I go in. I need a face-to-face with somebody.
Yeah, like I said, you live in a big city and you would go to Popeyes of all fucking places. I'd be trying something different every day.
Punch, I didn't feel... Dude, you knew I was in a bad mood then. I was just trying to go down the street. 5 minutes down the street, that's all that was there. I wasn't trying to go travel around and look for a nice spot to eat after fucking last night's. Thank God Roman paid for my meal yesterday. He took me to a restaurant, right? Doesn't even give me the heads up. But this is what I appreciate about Roman. Not the Prez. The Eric Roman.
Yeah.
He fucking takes me to a restaurant inside this casino. And there were some cheaper ones. But the cheapest thing on the menu was what I ordered. Not barbecue, but a bacon cheeseburger. He got the mushroom burger and then goes, "Why didn't you get a steak?" I'm like, dude, they're like $40, $35. I didn't know he was paying for the shit then, because then I definitely would have got a steak. But then I go, "Why didn't you get a steak?" And he didn't even have an answer for that. He knew he didn't check the prices. So he got the $20 burger. I got $20 burger. The bill somehow came out to $75, which is nuts. I'm trying to think. He must have got some extras like that lobster mac. Lobster mac was good. If I were to go there again, I'd probably just get a side dish or two, but because they got great fries. But I would rather eat at that pizza place that was probably more affordable, and you get more for your money. But Roman paid for that 75, but good karma came back to him. We hit on a few slots too. In a nutshell, Roman walked in there with $20 in his pocket and $200 in free play. Let's be a little. Roman acts like he won it off 20. No, he won it off the free play. We ended up walking out with. He walked out with 2,000. I walked out with like 1,000, maybe 850, because I did lose that initial 100 to where I thought I was done. Roman don't care. He'll keep hitting that machine. He goes, that bitch is about to hit. And it did. And then I picked the machine that we had the biggest hit on. So that's why I was broken in. We went half on a slot for 100. Meaning anything the money goes over 100, we split. Part of Roman looked upset that we made that split rule after we hit that fucking jackpot. But he would have paid the taxes. You're lucky it was me. I said, no, bitch, let me pay the minimum.
Yeah, I got a 1099 or a 1090 form. I got to fill out too.
Oh, hold on, Cholo. Cholo, lo, lo, ole, ole.
Oh, I thought he wanted your NBA jacket.
Good one.
Boops. What the? It looks like a Dominican Republic jacket right there.
I don't know why you want a jacket, Cholo. You barely got a channel. You don't even got a video on there. What are you promoting? Ghost? Shout out to Yeti Cheryl. Yeti Cheryl gets a jacket.
You gotta have 1,000 subs to get a jacket around here.
No, you don't got to have 1,000. Punch, don't say that. Don't believe you.
It's jokes. It's jokes. People, it's joke. El Joko.
No, Reverend is currently sleeping, I think.
That motherfucker invested into that damn game.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one that has the energy to do these things anymore.
Well,
you
no,
guys
Brad
don't want Brad. Brad's in another room fucking squawking like a leaf. Him and Granny are fucking sharing tattoo stories. Marshall Haynes is in there ear hustling, loving it.
Hey, you get two drunk guys together, they talk about any motherfucking thing.
No, but they do have some things in common. That music. Not like in a bad way they got bad things. There's a couple things they share some interest in things. Like, we learned tonight that Brad said he's been betting for the last 20 years. He's the biggest bettor there was. Meanwhile, he didn't start betting until we did the football thing. That's why I was lost.
And then he tells you, no more betting for me. That motherfucker said, no more betting for me. He got a stone on that one bet.
He'll jump back in. Reverend almost convinced him to bet XFL. Can we get a score check, Reverend, or did you already pass out with a goddamn licorice in your mouth?
No licorice.
I was passed out, and I kept hearing Punch go, hey, you got a piece of chicken in your mouth? That's all I kept hearing Punch say.
Get that goddamn chicken wing out your goddamn mouth.
He said, get that chicken wing out of your mouth. I got waking up going, huh?
It is still 14-17.
All right. So next time, Rev, just I guess screenshot or send a link to when you get the watch cut, or you'll see it on the if you got the you got the Fans Duel Sportsbook app downloaded, or no?
What's the name of it?
Alvin Marin said he forgot about the XFL.
I think we all have except Reverend Alvin. That's the only motherfucker that keeps reminding us about that shit.
I want to keep the dream alive, buddy.
I think he got some money invested too. That's why he's shilling on that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Timer going. Look, you see what he put? Jake's Karma. Mountain Timer going on and on and on.
Yeah, he's not. We're not going live with him tonight. I'll explain it. I wish I had an audience where I go. We'll put Brad on. As soon as we get 5 thumbs down, Brad, you're out.
Hey, Marshall. That's what Brad puts the butts in the seat. What the fuck is that? Am I inside of an elevator or what, motherfucker? Drunk Brad puts butts in the seats. Brad's in there going on about how he gets more pussy than Granny. Him and Granny are having who gets more pussy off right in there right now. Shout out to all the ladies that don't eat balut. Good morning to those ladies who don't eat balut. Hey, that's what he said, bro. That motherfucker came in here. Now he was on Discord saying that he gets more pussy than everybody in the PWO. So, according to those that are married, they sleep in separate rooms. Rev and his wife sleep in separate rooms, or on fucking twin beds and shit.
Right.
Like back in the 60s.
That's right.
Oh, god damn. That shit was funny when Marshall Haynes put Mountain Timer in there pulling the bowling on Granny. I'm talking. What's up, Nadine? Shout out to Nadine. Shout out to Nadine's thirsty
What up,
thumbnails.
Nadine?
So I guess when he comes back home, Brad is cooling off from getting all that pussy when he drives over there.
Question is Mountain Timer too drunk to come on the show tonight? Boss man?
Hey. Boss man texting giggle pickles right now.
Is that a yes or no?
I told you he's sexting Mermaid right now.
Probably texting bowling.
Hey, that bro.
Where's the poll? Coming right up.
Poll question.
What up, McGee?
Who would you want to? Who
No,
has a
poll
better
question is
mom?
going to be, should I
Who
let
has a
Brad
better-
on drunk? Should?
Oh.
I want you guys to all vote. That's including you, Reverend. Boss man, if you're awake.
Hey, poll question is who has a better mom, Giggle Pickles or Mermaid?
That's mean. All right, here's the poll. That's why you don't have. That's why none of those girls talk to you. All they do is ask you for money, Punch, because you say things like that.
That's cool. Hey, JP McCormick got it.
Shout out to Ariel.
Alvin saying he will go on and on and on
Shit, 2
about his
votes. We
glory
got a
days.
yes and a no. Get over there and vote, guys. Polls up over there on YouTube.
I was going to ask you. I'm like, how the fuck you do that shit?
We got 4 votes. It's 50-50 right now.
Sorry, Brad. I put no.
We got 6 votes.
When the motherfucker go on and on and on about what he used to do, then that tells you that's a bad, bad sign.
Boss Man is currently doing boss man things, according to Alvin Marin. Frank, if you're out there, I had to come on Restream tonight. Wraith is going to look at it also. If we can't figure it out, I'll hit you up in the morning. But the bottom line is this is what's happening. This is working. OBS is not. So I don't know if it's an OBS thing, and I tried resetting a whole bunch of shit. But Wraith Realm is currently doing some shit. Shout out to the good folks over at Wraith Realm. He's going to try to take a look at it. If not, I'll link up with you in the morning if possible. My good friend Frank, who's coming back from vacation. Widowmaker said sometimes you got to save Mountain Timer from himself because he won't do it. And that's why I didn't send him a link tonight. I didn't send Brad a link because problem is being drunk's one thing. Like Granny could be on drunk, for the most part. Brad kind of gets emotional, moody, and disrespectful when he's drunk. I don't like that. And then he acts like his shit don't stink. No offense, Brad, if you're listening, which I don't. I think you and Granny are currently in Discord making pancakes while Marshall Haynes is ear hustling, and they don't even know he's there.
It's so Jim, they don't even know he's in there, motherfucker.
But the bottom line is this. Sounds good. I stopped to get dinner. Yeah, I figured you were on the road, Frank. I was like, I didn't realize that was that kind of day for you. Or I would never message you if I would have knew you were driving and shit. But you know how I am, and with that OBS, that's my whole thing. The whole gaming, everything we've worked for in there.
Frank stopped to get some Popeyes.
I spent $25 at Popeyes. I don't even know how. Like Punch said, I should have just left. I didn't even get that much food. Like Punch said, I was pretty much hungry not long after.
I would have left. I would have been like $25 for 7 pieces of chicken. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker made from Colonel Sanders or what?
JP said they're comparing war stories. And the unfortunate thing is, another thing Brad doesn't do well is when you're a talkative person when you drink, you got to know when to let the Reverend and them slip in. Like, get a comment out or boss man talk. This guy once told me, he goes, you don't let people talk. You talk over people all the time. I go, Brad, usually I'm saying hi to somebody in the chat. I have to be integrated within the stream. If you're talking about what you fed your dog Pebbles and a chick comes in and says, hi, I got to acknowledge the girl. It'd be one thing if we were in the middle of some serious show and you were talking about Jim Crick or Don Knox or something.
What up, Tyler?
What up, Talver?
I bet you them motherfuckers are in there arguing over each other trying to get the last word in.
Talver, you got to start coming on again. I love when Talver's on.
I think I missed that show. I don't know where the fuck I was at when you came on.
Yeah, Talver, you got to come on again, brother. I miss when you're on.
Shout out.
I can even deal with the city of New York shit. The sounds. What up, James Geit?
Oh, yeah,
Shout
I
out to
remember that.
James Geit, good YouTube promoter over there. The good people over there at James Geit.
I was talking about that time when
Go
he was
give him
at
a
your
follow.
house.
Talver says I'm here. Yeah, Talver, you're gonna have to Start coming on Discord again. We got to hear the sounds of New York. Remember when he said those are the sounds of New York? That one night, that shit sounded like there was motherfuckers banging in the other room. JP McCormick said they're comparing war stories. Oh, you know what I thought about doing, Alvin? And I want to say, this is definitely not my idea. I'm thinking about doing kind of what Solo Monster and them do. Maybe pick one wrestling show, and when it's over, do a review on it when it's over. Go live after wrestling on like certain nights, and then give like a review from my perspective. And I should get somebody who doesn't watch wrestling and do it with me, like a Punch-A-Hole or somebody, and have him jot down some shit that he got from the show, and then we come on and talk about it.
Now you saying the show that nobody that normally do watch or what? Or
no, like for instance, me and you go watch Rampage, right? And then after Rampage is over, we go live, and then we just start fucking talking about it from what we saw. But we actually watch the program to where it's like, you know, when you'll hear guys, I'll go, match one was blah, blah, blah. And then we'll talk about that. And then I'll go, next up, they had the blah, blah, blah interview. Yeah, Albert said he would watch. Jacob is on Michael McIntosh, Terry Harper, and Schmidt. No, I know. Shout out to Jacob Waters. I hope it's all going good.
Well, Jacob doesn't allow shit talking on there, so I don't think that's good.
This is the old school format. We've turned the clocks back here. Trust me, I miss OBS.
I don't even know what the Rampage intro looks like.
I think poll number 2 should be is Reverend sleeping.
Huh? What? Huh?
Holy shit. People, 54% are saying let him on drunk. Saying yes. God. 13 votes.
Y'all motherfuckers just saying that to be an asshole.
Well, what's funny is those same people will see him come on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be like, dude, that guy Brad didn't do that.
Fuck that shit.
It's up to 15. It's at 53%, 47%. 15 votes.
It'd be some shit. Marshall Haynes was over there screen recording the convo.
Rev is good. Marshall Haynes, what are they in there talking about? They comparing sizes yet? Talbert says he likes Mount Timer. We love him too. He's in Discord right now, Talbert. He's just a little drunk tonight.
A little.
Maybe I'll let him on for 10 minutes just so you guys can see how drunk. Hold on. Let me pop in Discord and ask Granny and Mountain Timer if they're going to join us.
Uh-oh. 2 winos coming in.
Hey, guys, just so you know, I'm live on YouTube. You guys can join if you want, but you guys can chill here too as well. I was just letting you know. Love you guys.
I'll be there.
All right. You all right, Brad?
I'm fine.
Okay.
You were interrupting.
Did you just hear Brad?
Pissed off at you.
He goes, I'm fine.
That's what all winos say.
He goes, I'm fine. He said it like that. He said it in his girl voice.
Hey, any of y'all got Fire Pro Wrestling out there? Let me know. I got a question for y'all motherfuckers. Like a real question. The game Fire Pro Wrestling. Hey, I was for real, motherfucker.
In the words of Mountain Timer says the poll never lies. Reverend, are you awake?
I'm here.
I think he's talking to the daughter or something.
Oh, I've never heard Reverend this quiet in a long time. He's been, this last week, he's been asleep or quiet or out the door.
That motherfucker out there walking. He walking the streets, North Carolina. motherfucker said eventually he's gonna start walking to work.
Elvin Marin says, Jesus, I haven't watched Rampage since the first episode. I barely watch it. I'll skim through it. It's like
I'll watch it.
like when. Oh, go on, Podge.
No, I was gonna say we could do a TNA watch along. We ain't never done one of them.
I don't want to do one of those. Those are bad.
Well, that's a good thing, right? And what two motherfuckers don't know what the fuck it is, and just giving their perspective on it. Like, I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers were talking about last night.
I mean, we could try one, but I'd rather just do it with the normal wrestling. TNA is really bad.
Well, that's the good one. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good part. Motherfuckers want to hear the bad shit of like a video game
You don't even
review.
have the channel to watch it, though. Do you have Access TV?
I don't even, bro. I can't even watch Rampage.
Oh yeah.
But unless we could do like a fucking highlight show of it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing a play-by-play, we could just talk about it afterwards, how it was and don't shit. It's a train wreck either way. All that shit is. It's either that or do a play-by-play or what Granny and Mountain Time are doing. We could do a highlight show of what Granny and Mountain Time are talking about in Discord right now. Nah, I don't even want to do that. Ain't no telling what those motherfuckers talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna piss real quick. Back me up.
Oh man, bro, going to the window. Make sure you close that window after you piss, bro. You went in your bed, Brad? Fucking Rev or what?
Huh?
You went in your bed or what,
What'd you
motherfucker?
say? I can't hear you. What?
I said, are you went in your bed or what?
I don't know. I don't like how we can hear the music.
You can't hear me or what?
I can hear you too.
Oh, okay. I was asking if you were watching you still watching the game? Are you winning it or what?
Not yet, no. Waiting on them to make a.
Hey Alvin, to me that'd be a good show, bro. Like, and when you think about a video game review show, you want to hear about the bad games. You don't want to hear about the good games. Motherfuckers don't want to hear, oh man, how good Zelda is. They want to hear how shitty a fucking Cyberpunk is.
Mary Grace, shout out to Seahar from the Bihar. Con tres. Pesci, send a link, please. To who? Oh shit, there's Granny. Hold on.
I guess he's talking to him. He wants a link. Marshall
Granny!
wants a link.
What up?
What up? We had a poll up. Should I let Brad on drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm drunk.
That motherfucker drunk too.
Fuck you, Hawaiian.
Not as
We should
bad,
have
I
a
mean.
fucking. We should have a video
Granny
game
at least
review
looks like he knows
stream
what he's
about
saying.
shitty fucking
Well,
games.
Hey, I didn't want to do that shit, motherfucker. He did.
Oh, here we go. Fucking shitty video game reviews with fucking.
Was better than let's rate our music together.
What do you mean?
I
Is that
don't
a
know.
dig?
You and Brad
All
were
right,
probably
let's
in
have
there
one to
singing
Brad.
to each other.
We weren't, bro. I can't do karaoke right now. I'm surprised my voice isn't squeaking.
We're not even on OBS.
Brad said I voted no.
Oh, okay. Hey, what up, Alvin?
don't
No,
have
I
it.
just
Send
think
the link.
it was a dumb concept, if I'm being honest.
Shout out to Mary Grace Contreras.
First of all, what you're doing is you're ripping off fucking Mystery Science Theater 3000, right? But with just video games. Second of all, I don't think Punch is quick enough to do it.
I sent it to your restream, Brad.
Bro, you
Smart
don't know the fuck we're
messenger.
talking. That motherfucker's so fucked up. He don't even know what we're talking about.
I gave them both a link before I left the fucking chat.
We're not talking about Mystery Science. We're talking about something
No,
else.
but his concept with shitty video games was the same as Mystery Science.
Nah, more before that it was AVGN. So yeah,
I don't know, dude. Sounds kind of fucky to me.
that's because it's not your thing.
What, bad video games?
That are just video game reviews.
I don't like bad video games, but I like watching the reviews.
Y'all watch video game? I don't watch the reviews. I just play them myself. Why wouldn't you just fucking play them yourself?
I do both. I'm
I
entertained
don't
by
want to
the
waste no
reviews.
money on that shit.
No, hold the fuck on. So what you're saying right now is that you would rather watch like, oh, well, this part sucks and like have it all figured out for you, basically. And you just have to smash the buttons other than figuring it out your fucking self.
Yeah, that's not a review. That's more of a walkthrough.
Hey, you're picking shit apart here.
No, see,
What up, B?
like there's some games that aren't even like Cyberpunk. If I didn't like look at some reviews on that, I would have gotten that one. That would have been a waste of fucking money.
That's
Well,
the
he
gamble you
says-
fucking take.
Anton Tolliver says white ass granny.
Dude.
I know he wider than me.
That was the rudest thing you've ever said to me.
No, Granny. Sometimes those reviews, I'll be honest. You're right. No, some games I just love playing and I'll play no matter what. But
Yeah.
sometimes I get entertained by the reviews, listening to like, where they got stuck or what they hated about the game or etc.
Yeah, but those stuck points is what makes it fun. Like I remember being a
You're
kid.
very
right?
true. Very true. And I'll be honest, some of them I will wait to play it first and then watch. The reviews that we're talking about, me and Punch, are like games that have been beat, Nintendo games, shit like that. Not like
Right.
Elden Ring reviews. Not like that.
Okay, yeah. Did
We're
you
talking
ever
about,
beat?
like, retro
Did you ever
reviews.
beat Elden Ring?
Hello, beautiful Cell. I miss you dearly. Hello, Cell.
I beat Elden Ring.
Bossman said, "Oh hell,
Hey,
video
listen,
game talk."
That
I'm
is an accomplishment. Because I want to be on the list of the people who beat Elden Rings. I'm starting with a Dark Souls. Hold on,
Yeah.
here's Boss Man.
It's gonna
Can
be tough, but
Hear me, Pesci?
Yeah.
I've seen you
Just
play
sign
games.
out and come back again.
No, you're right, Granny. It's probably going to be a haul for me.
Dark Souls, honestly, was harder than fucking Elden Ring.
That's what I'm
Granny,
hearing. And that's what I was
I
thinking
want
about starting with. I was thinking about starting with Dark Souls and Bloodborne. The
Yeah,
link's in your messenger, Brad. Take the bottle out of your ass.
he is drinking Clamatos, okay?
I told him that shit.
What is that, like a chick flick? We lost
Clamato?
Reverend.
I'm out of
Fuck you, Reverend. Traitor.
VH.
You went with Jake. Oh, Jake show.
Oh,
Oh,
Jake's
Grady,
Nah,
I
go.
actually had I had fun on that show that me and you did. We haven't got to talk since after that.
me.
Yeah, I had
Oh
fun
yeah,
that
yeah,
night.
yeah. No, it was a good time, dude. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever seen Wayne's World, but they're in Wayne's World. That guy who has that radio voice, Granny had a guy on the show that has a radio voice just like that. Remember
Chops.
in Wayne's World, the handsome Dan guy, and he wasn't handsome, but he had a real good radio voice. He's like, "Hey, Wayne, hey, Gar." This dude,
Yeah.
Granny, had a guy on his show that was just like that. Shout
Chops
out to
was actually
Chops.
on tonight. Yeah, he's got a buttery fucking voice, dude. It's remarkable, really.
Yeah, no, it's interesting, guys. It's a voice.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Rev Robin said my phone froze. Come on, Rev. Don't let me down, man.
Yeah, I don't have much time. I gotta get up early, so I was
get it.
thinking.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in, brother.
No, I'm not leaving right now. Why are you trying to rush me the fuck off the stage? Get your fucking
Man,
wait
stay
for
on
Brad
here
to
till
come
midnight, motherfucker. Stop bullshit. You can
Fuck
stay
you,
on
Hey,
till
your
midnight.
fried
Hey,
chicken.
so he says he doesn't see the link, but it shows on my messenger that he saw the link. If you guys, get my
I also, to be fair, I also sent him the link.
okay.
Check.
Well, you don't know because you're buzzed as fuck right now. So
Me?
yeah, don't tell me you ain't buzzed, bitch.
I'm not buzzed.
Yeah, you got that 1,000-yard stare right now.
I'm drunk. I'm not buzzed.
Oh, okay.
I'm drunk. Okay.
Hey, Granny, I want you to beat Cuphead. I'll give you your flowers.
What does that mean?
That if you say you beat one game, I think if you could beat Cuphead, have you beaten Cuphead or played it?
No, but I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, I could beat it. It's a side scroller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard a lot about it.
I haven't beaten it yet. I'm like on the second to last level, and bro, that
Now,
game, man.
Pudjo is having trouble with fucking Resident Evil 2.
Well, I haven't played the original so fucking long, and I'm at the
You
part
don't
in
need
the
to play
level.
original and beat that remake. I actually beat that remake. Quite
I
simple.
know that, but
Punch.
I quit before I went on my vacation, so I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the type of guy that when I start to play a game, I play it on hard and then go to extreme. There is no fucking. I'm not playing normal. I'm not playing easy through fucking playthrough. You play it on hard, you get fucking used to it. You guys should see me on fucking Guitar Hero, bro. I'll fucking destroy you.
Well, looks like Brad's winning the poll. 56% out of 25 votes. Thank you for all the votes. Says yes. Let him on.
Oh, dude, these farts.
Metal Gear
Gear,
Solid
which one?
on Extreme, the first one.
Yeah, I beat it.
Huh?
Yeah, I beat Metal Gear, the first one on Extreme.
I'm talking about that one time where you're in that submission part. When you like stuck to that damn thing and that guy's electric ocelot is electrocuting you. You gotta keep on pressing those same fucking buttons.
Yeah,
that's a bitch right there.
I can smash buttons with the best of them, dude. You have no idea. Like I said, and I've been top like 5 in a lot of games on leaderboards, like in the world. My crowning achievement was playing Japanese fucking Soul Calibur 4, and we were 382.
I gotta be honest. When I beat Final Fantasy VII at my grandma's house when I was younger, I thought it was a big deal.
But did you take down Emerald and Ruby weapon? Because they were optional. Yes.
Emerald? What are you talking about, Emerald?
There were two. Once you got to the end of Final Fantasy VII, there were two. The hardest bosses in the game were optional, and it was Emerald and Ruby weapon. And
I remember fighting Sephiroth at the end.
I said they were optional, but Emerald and Ruby weapon were two of the hardest fights that has ever existed in a video game on Final Fantasy.
I just don't remember. You probably are a little bit more knowledgeable about the name. It's It was a long time. I'll tell you. I can even tell you the weekend I did it. The Browns just came back as an expansion team. It was their first year back. Tim Couch threw a Hail Mary. We were 0-7, and that made us 1-7.
I'm telling you right now, if you go back and play Final Fantasy VII, Emerald and Ruby Weapon are two of the hardest fights that you have to do because you have to have so much shit and you have to fucking perfect the order. Like with your summons and shit.
Yeah.
I forget it. It was like a fucking 84 rotation, dude. The
Yeah,
fights.
that's the one with Ifrit. I remember Ifrit, the devil.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, two best fucking Final Fantasies ever made.
Yeah.
Actually,
Now,
Brad wants the message sent in.
But if you never took down Emerald and Ruby Weapon, all you did was play the game.
I don't
Sephiroth
remember enough
was
to
a
tell you
tough
which one I
fight.
picked. That's just the fight I remember.
Did you get the vampire out of the fucking thing? Did you get Vincent out of because there's a really hard fight right there
You talking about
too.
the dog?
No, that's Red 7.
See, I had all different stupid names for the characters. I should have never did that.
Vincent was an optional character, and you open up this safe and you get jumped by a fucking really hard fight because you're generally not prepared for it.
Only Final Fantasies I've beaten is that one, 15. I thought was good and bad. I don't know if you gave that a try. I think it's
Never
free on
played
Game
15.
Pass. It's worth giving a try. I know it's free now on Game Pass. And I want to play the remake of the new of Final Fantasy VII. They did a remake like a year or two ago. I've
already ran through that.
Yeah, see, that's probably why you remember the characters better. I only remember Sephiroth at the end. I know I fought some, and I know that was the easy battle. I do remember the harder battles were before that.
Yeah, Sephiroth was easy. Like I said, Emerald and Ruby Weapon.
It was like you just pressed one thing and it did all the rest on Sephiroth. You didn't even really. It was almost cutscene from cutscene.
With Emerald and Ruby Weapon, like those were two of the hardest things I've ever had to beat. Like I spent hours and hours trying to beat them. And with that being said, it wasn't the remake that did it. I've emulated those games probably 100 times. I probably beat Final Fantasy VII fucking 100 times. And I just really fucking enjoy the game. And Final Fantasy VIII, I really like the card game.
I don't know if it'll be like too old if I start playing it, but I might want to try. I might want to try 6. I know 6 had a good reputation.
6 was okay, but that was like pre 3D graphics and shit. And Final Fantasy VII Remastered's good. And actually, I think they're saying that they're going to come out with a new Final Fantasy
8.
VII.
Maybe I'll try 8.
8's fucking great, dude. 8 is really good. 9
the only thing I remember
is kind of dog
people were
shit.
saying in 8 is you had to draw magic from your opponents. You didn't get it.
You do. It's a terrible mechanic. 10.
Yeah, it is.
10 is actually really fun. It's one of the easiest ones.
10 is another one. I kind of like the graphics on that one.
10 was really good, but like I said, the combat in it's really good, but the game overall is pretty fucking easy.
He might be chugging something down.
Yeah, I will.
Did you see what Brad said?
What do you say?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He wants the link sent to.
He wanted it in Discord.
They're already in Discord. I already sent it. I can't send it anymore. I'm already on the side of the road.
Brad, if you message me, oh, there you are. Here, I'm putting it in your thing, Brad. It's in his Discord now.
Do I know Boss Man?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
you
you
met
know
Boss Man
Boss
before. He probably
Man.
knows.
I'm the one.
Boss Man knows you.
Yeah, that motherfucker
I'm
be
the
correcting everybody.
Jaguars suck.
Well, we went
And
to
the
the
spell
playoffs this
checking
year.
of the PWO. That's the one that be correcting your spelling, Granny.
I don't give a fuck about my spelling.
Corrected your spelling the other day,
Uh,
and I'm the one
Did
that
I say
posted
anything?
that where
He's
someone
just
posted
joking.
that thing to Jake, said 1-2, Granny's suing you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I posted that.
It was pretty good, dude.
Any new resurgence from that? Hello, Jillian.
Yeah, what's the latest on the on the
The
Petty,
Hudson update.
petty
yeah?
larceny lawsuit.
Oh, I went. He was on with fucking Kevin Brennan and Chad Zumach earlier, and I tried to get his attention by saying I need your lawyer's information so I can get my case files, but they didn't respond.
The show me and Granny did. We were on with a guy that was dating a girl that had 5 kids, and the oldest out of the 5 kids was 7, and she was choosing between, and the girl was choosing between him and another. How does it go, Granny? He was basically the girl was choosing between
No,
him
no,
and
the girl chose the other guy, and Chops was on my show earlier, and that poor motherfucker is still going over there and fucking her while the guy's at work.
That's all
That's not
good.
bad. See, if he would play it like that, he's the winner. But he
Yeah.
wants to be more than the fuck buddy. He wants to be the boyfriend. That's when you lose.
As long as he's not babysitting anymore. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Like, she had him babysitting all of her kids and shit, and like she was going out
Good question,
fucking
Lindsay.
draining cocks.
Never say never. I once heard Kenny Omega say he wanted to be in WrestleMania, so I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, and I think it'd be good for him because AW is being ran by Tony Khan, who's son of the Jaguars guy.
Shad.
He's not doing too well in that business.
Shad Khan. His dad's name's Shad.
Shad Khan, yeah. It's pretty much Shad Khan's money, technically, but he said he gave a lot to his kids. He goes, I might as well watch him spend it.
His inheritance.
Yeah.
Tony Khan also runs analytics for the Jags, too.
Oh, analytics?
Mm-hmm.
He fucked up when he made all those wrestlers VPs and shit.
I don't know.
EVPs.
Y'all know I don't know dick about wrestling, bro. Is that an actual picture of Boss Man? Is that your real picture? Or is that like a wrestler?
That is Boss Man.
That's
Oh,
him
so-
imitating a wrestler, but that's him.
Some sick muttons, bro.
You can tell them the story behind the picture, Boss Man.
That's all right. We'll
I thought
save it to another day.
we'll save it for our members only show.
Kenny
He's
Bolin
kidding,
show.
Granny. The
Granny
colon
doesn't
alley.
Yeah.
I know who Kenny is.
You didn't know the fuck you was before we told you, bitch.
All right, first of
You
all,
like, who the fuck is that?
absolutely right, but you didn't have to call me a bitch while you were doing it. Fuckface.
Well, you called me one too, so shut the fuck up.
When did I call you a bitch?
Last time you was on.
It probably sounds about right. Now, I got mad at Jacob tonight because he's on with fucking a bunch of time travelers. Jacob Waters has no fucking balls. I hope he hears this.
Him or
That
it? No,
motherfucker
him. He's doing a show with Chris Schmidt right now.
I know.
Yeah, it's about UFOs and time travel.
No, and fucking Macintosh and some fucking
Oh yeah,
asshole.
and Mag, what do we call him? Crackintosh.
Crackintosh and some assholes on there. And with that being said, since the last time I did a show with
No,
fucking
Terry's actually a
Macintosh-
good guy. The other guy, Terry, he's actually a real good guy.
Why is he hiding his face and looking like fucking Michael Myers?
I think he's
Is
an
it Terry
actual
that's on there?
referee,
Usually
like
Terry,
a wrestling
Terry
referee.
his face. He's a referee for actually Impact Wrestling.
I don't care if he's a good guy or not. They're fucking all nutless fucking bitches. You can't let me on. You can't let me on for fucking 2
Well, that's
seconds.
the thing, though. You can't be on the show if you're gonna talk
Oh
shit.
shit, he wouldn't let you on?
No,
I didn't know that.
No, fuck no. He timed me out about 8 fucking times too.
You were talking shit, probably.
Yeah, I was talking
Yeah.
fucking shit because it was retarded.
Yeah, he don't like that shit
bro.
on his show.
Forgot we were on YouTube. I forgot where we were. Well, I could say retarded on Twitch too. I say it all the time. Shit was fucking retarded, bro. Oh, somebody's got a fucking adverse opinion and they're a dickhead. Fuck them.
Are you coming back on, Rev? Or you chilling tonight, Rev Robbins? You out? You in?
Rev, tell the drunken goat man not to talk about the president that way. Oh my god.
Who's the goat
Fuck
man?
him, dude.
Granny.
You know what? I would, and I'm not condoning this, but I would like to say we should get a cannon and launch them to Mars, where they want to get back to.
Cannon.
Yes.
There's a rap. There's a rap DJ thing that you'll always hear over the songs that goes cannon.
No, I
Oh,
just
you
said
say
launch
his-
them into the fucking sun, dude.
DJ Cannon, I think it is.
He said his phone froze.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm refreshing my phone, says Reverend Robbins.
And he said that 40
That's one of those
minutes ago.
eco-phones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Must
You
be an
know,
Android.
Rev got that flip phone. He got the Jacob Water phone. Obama phone.
I would like to say that I have the best hair on this panel once again.
Fair.
Thank you.
Yep. I ain't got none.
I know.
Boss man got no hair.
Fair, and I
You got
truly
no
do
hair,
wish
so-
I had hair still. If there's one thing I wish I had hair, it was his hair. I really do.
Fuck that.
You wish you
I
could
shave
get
mine
like
off.
a swoop like that, dude. People have been asking me if I dyed it. Does it look blonde on the fucking edges? I think that's just the sun eating at
It
it.
looks longer.
Oh, it's definitely longer. It's a mohawk, but can't really
Mohawk.
tell, can you?
What up,
Yeah, it's a
Juan Peso? It wasn't me, Lottie. It was Squigs.
Yeah, it's a mohawk, dude. It
Let's
gets
see.
all like white trash. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Hello, my queen.
Shit.
Oh. Shout out to Queen Raquel.
See, it's like shorter on the sides.
And now you look like Jacob Waters with that hair. Because he had his hair up that one time.
Actually, I got a buddy of mine
I'll see
that's
it,
gonna
Granny.
trim it up.
Granny, I'll see how much you know about punk rock. What's your favorite rock band?
I don't really have one, but
Green Day.
All right, let me ask you this: who are the godfathers of punk?
I think you and I would differ on that. But I would say probably Cockspar for sure.
No, the
Um,
Godfathers, meaning the original.
Yeah, Cockspar for sure.
No, the Ramones.
No, the Ramones are fucking dog shit, dude. Don't ever
No,
talk
they're
to me
great.
about
They're
punk
great.
rock again.
Just rock and roll.
Boss
No,
man,
they're
you tell us who your godfathers are. Godfather?
Yeah, go ahead. If you don't know who Cockspar is, they were fucking 15 years before the fucking Ramones.
I make you an offer you can't refuse.
15 years, that would put them in 1960.
I know nothing about that music, so you guys would be the experts there.
Yeah, 1960, yeah.
I say Green Day, so that tells you how much I know.
If you say the Sex Pistols, I'm fucking throwing my headset across the room.
Oh, the
So
Pistols,
what the
wait
fuck
for
was
him to
Jimi
say
Hendrix
Godfathers,
then?
the Pistols and the Clash were in the audience.
Clash
and
is
the Ramones
dog shit.
played
The
bunch.
Sex Pistols are dog shit.
Three doors
Pistols are
down.
great.
That's a great name, Sex Pistols. That's a great name, though.
But the Sex Pistols were literally the first boy band of all time.
Oh,
And then they had what? White Snake. and all that shit.
Wait, well, hold on. No. Me and Boss Man are about to get in an argument over this. What do you mean? Come on.
Pistols were great, dude.
They
were
were the
so
fucking
anti-
first boy band of all time. They were put together by fucking McLaren to sell clothes. They were not great.
McLaren, who makes the car?
No, a different one.
No. Well, who did Malcolm McLaren manage before?
They were put together to sell clothes because it was
Malcolm
a fashion. Before
McLaren,
them, guess who
Malcolm
came before them? The Sex Pistols?
Malcolm?
No, the Coxbar and the skinhead movement is what started fucking punk rock.
Nah.
Oh shit!
No. Dude,
Tommy
your
Fury
rock
beat
scene
Jake
started
Paul.
in CBGBs in New York.
The fuck it did.
Malcolm McLaren managed the New York Dolls.
No.
And
the New York Dolls were in the fucking 70s. The Coxbar was doing it literally from the early 60s, bro.
If you
Do
want
you know what
to
Oi
go
is?
back that way, that's
Do
garage
you know
rock.
what Oi is?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Okay. Is
Jam
Oi not
69?
basically punk rock?
I don't know. A lot of punk rockers can't stand Oi.
Well, then that just means they suck. But
Brad says, no, I don't know what this means. You guys probably would know what this means.
No Effects, you moron. No Effects is a decent band, but they are not accredited to starting anything, but they're probably the best pop punk band of all time. No, actually, I'm giving that to Lagwagon.
But we'll say Iggy Pop, but he didn't start punk. The Ramones started punk. You can say Garage Rock the
M60. M60. And if you really want to be honest, who started punk rock?
M60 or MC5?
M60, I believe is what it was. I could be wrong there. Don't quote me on that.
Probably
but
MC.
I would say that the blues artists definitely started punk rock, like Book of White. Book of White played like punk rock blues.
The word punk rock until the Ramones came on the scene.
No.
The
Ramones are like fucking Metallica. It all sucks, and they're fucking overcredited fuckbags.
Oh, jeez.
I hate the fucking Ramones.
Anton Tolliver says punk rock comes from hillbilly music. Any comment to this comment?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it comes from it does. Yeah, it comes from both. It comes from like blues.
Well,
and
punk is really an attitude. But
it's not.
Shit, we got breaking news. Reverend Robin says I lost. So I'm guessing he lost his bet. They could score over 40 in the game. Mount Timer says Landwagon is good. Fat Mike is better, you drunk.
Well, if that's not the pot calling the goddamn kettle black, if I've ever heard it.
Rancid. Oh,
right.
My God.
Shout out to Tommy Fury for beating Jake Paul, knocking out Jake Paul.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never a fan of Rancid. I thought Op Ivy was pretty good.
I don't know.
You didn't like
he sounded
Clash's first album?
I bet you they talk about that on
I was never a fan of the Clash. I've listened to all their music and shit.
White Riot was a great song.
No, like I said, they seemed like a ripoff of Coxbar to me, but that was just me.
Trying to find a video of it now.
I'm not saying they don't have good songs, but they're very far and few between.
Okay, so this band you're talking about, I'm not familiar with. I'll admit. How do you spell it?
Coxbar.
I thought you were saying Coxbar.
Here, I'll put it in chat for you. Coxbar. Like if you were to have two chickens that are fighting each other, like sparring each other. Yeah, Coxbar. Cox Bar really did
I'll
it
check
like
it out.
super.
The Wolf
duper
Walnut
early.
says rancid. Is that a band?
Yeah, but they suck.
Yeah, they're It was
Nah.
Wolf of
so
Walnut.
Rancid was like a playoff of
Name of the night. Nominee.
The
Pennywise. Hold on, who the fuck is Wolf of Walnut? Pennywise and Hard Punk.
First
should
time I
never
ever
be
seen
put
the name in the
same
chat.
sentence.
First time, Granny.
Pennywise and Hard Punk should not be put in this. They're pop punk at best.
Unless this is
And-
Brad. Is this Brad?
Probably
Granny,
not
have you heard of the
Bad
band?
Religion, you moron. That we're talking
Have you heard
about the Roots.
the band? Have you heard of the band called Death?
Yes.
Granny?
Yes, I have.
The black guys.
Yeah,
They were good.
yeah, they were from like they were super early too.
Detroit.
Yeah, they were from
I think-
Detroit.
I
Yeah,
think- And
and they
they
were
couldn't get
fucking real early, dude. Like I'm in 60s,
Yeah.
right?
it
Yeah.
was 70s. It was 70s. Yeah.
Was it 70s? But,
But
yeah,
they
and it
couldn't
was
get
all,
they couldn't get a record deal because they wouldn't change their name from Death to anything else.
and I believe that there were
Let me
several
ask, is the Wolf of
African
Walnut the
American
name of a
gentlemen.
punk band?
Huh?
Is this the name of a punk band, the Wolf of Walnut?
Not that I know of.
I've never heard of
Just
it.
his take on the Wolf of Wall Street.
Pennywise
the
is okay, but
band?
pop punk is political. I'll give you a political. Yeah, absolutely.
X. Just the
But
letter
yeah,
X.
no,
Brad,
Death,
we have,
Death was pretty good. And it was pretty early. It's just not like Sham 69 was
Yeah,
another
Sham
one.
69.
Yeah, they were
Boys
real
to-
early.
Alan, I forgot you when you got that answer right. I still got to send you your naked picture of Giggle Pickles. My bad, bro. I still got to send it to you.
Specs before.
Who?
X-ray
shout out to the
Specs.
Wolf of Walnut.
No, I don't think I have.
They're good. Oh, Bondage. Up Yours.
Did y'all hear that?
No, it was
No
like it was a
Bondage?
split decision.
Oh, Bondage. Up Yours. Yeah.
You ever heard of the band Screwdriver?
Those racist songs.
They didn't start that way though.
What an easy band name to get, Screwdriver. They're like, how about we just call ourselves Screwdriver?
Well, they started off as like a punk band, and they moved to skinhead, and then they moved like directly into the neo-Nazi shit. So
Yeah, I was at
It was gonna
At
be
a
an
Hell's
autograph picture,
Angels
Alvin.
bar one night.
It was gonna be an
One
autograph
night they were
picture.
playing
Alvin.
Screwdriver.
I don't like. I used to know. I don't like. Listen, Screwdriver's early shit. Wasn't fucking bad whatsoever. I mean, their message changed. Don't get me wrong. But
You seem like the kind of guy that would like G.G. Allen.
I love G.G. Allen, dude.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers speaking Chinese to me because I don't understand.
I
none of this
fucking love G.G. Allen, bro.
Punch's idea of punk is Justin Bieber.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, more like
Yeah.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Who the Blowfish, Green Day. Yeah, no. G.G.
Green
Allen.
Day.
Punch. G.G. Allen was arrested 57 times for taking a shit on stage.
The fuck?
And then he would throw it at people.
Or eat it.
Oh hell,
Ugh.
that's worse.
As much as I like G.G. Allen, I would have never attended a G.G. Allen show.
Now I heard when Ozzy Osbourne ate that whatever it was, I don't know what it was, the bird. I heard
The
that was
bat.
a myth. It didn't really happen. Bat.
No, it happened. They
happened.
used to throw fake bats onto stage, and he thought it was a fake bat, and it was an actual real one, and he fucking bit the head off the fucking.
How the fuck do you throw an actual bat on stage? That's what I don't know.
My bats are very easy to catch. You can either take a stalking.
Well, I know they're blind.
Well, but they have sonar. So you either take a stalking, and if you spin it and throw it up in the air, they'll stick to it and hit the ground. Or you can, a lot of times you take a hat like Pesci's, and if you throw it up high enough in the air with bats, for whatever reason, they will go into the crevice of it and they'll fall down with it. I've had many pet bats.
My rock is more like Hootie and Blowfish, Alanis Morissette, Avril Lavigne, shit like that. Green Day.
Betrayed by Sins asked you like Mudvayne and Hatebreed.
Mudvayne's kind of gay, but I do like hate. I like some Hatebreed songs. Black
Did you like
Flag
the
and Bad
Mentors?
Religion are really good too.
Mentors.
Well, here's my thing with Black Flag is like what they would do is they would get a new singer and just sing the same fucking songs with a new singer like constantly. So like, and then I think Black Flags had like fucking 14 fucking lead singers,
Not
and
that
then they
many.
redo the songs.
Ron Reyes was
But
the
no,
best. Rollins sucked.
you like yeah. Well, what was the first one's name? I can't remember.
Ron Reyes.
Oh yeah, he was, and I know that they're in like litigation. They've been in fucking litigation for years because he's suing them.
Well, there's like 2 separate Black Flag bands. How about
Yeah, because
the Mentors? Did you like them?
that's the people that killed Kurt Cobain.
No, the
Yeah, the Mentors. I'm not even fucking kidding. They literally they think that guy, the lead singer from the Mentors, is the guy that killed Kurt Cobain.
Oh, it's a split decision, Punch. You didn't knock him out.
Well, yeah, I read it wrong because a lot of people say he got knocked out, but then when I actually seen
El Duce is
that's when I corrected it.
El Duce. I'm not even kidding. Look that shit up. Like they really think that's who did it because he was fucking Courtney Love at the time.
really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They think
know
that that guy did it.
Well,
I don't know, man.
he's dead
I'm in.
now,
I'm
so.
into obscure fucking shit. Like I've got this really big problem with like listening to shit that everybody else likes. So I don't know. Grunge was a good time for music. Meh. I'd take it or leave it. I mean, Nirvana wasn't fucking terrible. Queens of the Stone Age. I mean, again, my music. You're not gonna like my fucking music takes. I'm
Nothing wrong with him.
Os
Give your
Rotten. You guys know who Os Rotten is, or Nausea, or
Everybody
I
all
was
had
surprised
different
Boss
tastes in
Man
music.
listens to music like that.
Flux of the Pink Indians. They were really good.
Dude, I grew up in the 80s.
Oh,
about,
Minor
the
Threat.
Angry
Did you like Minor Threat?
What about the Angry Samoans?
I've never heard. I've never heard of them. I
They were
mean, maybe
great.
I've heard some of their shit, but I don't know if I don't recall any of it. So
Wolf of Wall Street spelled a lot wrong. It's a space, 2 separate words.
This motherfucker correcting spelling while on Discord.
did you
I mean,
like
wow,
did you
wow.
like
Wow,
Minor
man,
Threat
it's gonna
though,
happen.
Boss Man? I mean, I could talk
It's gonna
punk
happen.
rock for fucking hours.
Oh,
What
I
was
can
my
too.
rock then? Alternative?
What's
Anyway,
The rock
no,
that I was
yours wasn't
describing. What was
alternative.
that?
Hootie
Alternative
and
or
the
what?
Blowfish.
What
that?
kind of rock was that
That's
then?
fucking pop, dude.
Oh.
All right, enough about
Well,
punk rock.
everybody sounded like that.
We're gonna-
Yeah, and also furthering the fact that Punch is gay.
Punch is gay, huh?
Reverend, you liar!
I'm not gonna entertain that bullshit with a kind. That's what that motherfucker wants me to say. We've been there and done that already. We've been down that road before.
'70s, Walnut. '70s and early '80s.
It's crazy. I
Best
heard
time
of
for punk.
DDP before Nirvana, and that song, his song came from them. I don't know how the fuck that they were able to manage to get DDP song without getting it taken down, but they did it. They just tweaked it
Mm.
enough. That motherfucker said I listened to some white music.
Who was it?
Well, huh?
Who's the guy that did the song?
What? Nirvana did that song for
Yeah.
DDP's. Well, it was that "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Oh,
Oh, he said, what kind of punk era? Then he said, Misfits weren't terrible.
Misfits were good.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't karaoke for 2.5 hours last night. And my
What's
I think
voice.
Tough it up,
Danzig had
bitch.
the best voice. I think Danzig had the best voice in punk rock.
I did
When he was
some
with the
I did
Misfits.
some Danzig last night. I don't know. That's objective. So I'm not gonna give you that one, but I think that you're on the right track. Danzig definitely was really good. Especially with the Misfits. I didn't really like his older shit. Like once he left the Misfits.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Shout out to the Kenichis and the Wasps tonight.
thank
Okay,
you.
enough about music.
Well, no, one
We're
more
losing
thing. I want to ask you one
Now,
more thing.
this band I've heard of. I've heard of this band.
Who?
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, okay.
I heard of it, but I didn't. I can't tell you a song.
No,
What's
either
your
could
question,
I, but I've
Granny?
heard of Rage.
Have you
More
ever
of a
heard of
rap
Michael
guy.
Graves?
Oh yeah.
So I was playing a show one time with him, and I got fucked up. And I had a buddy of mine go to his RV to ask to buy weed, and he barged his way in and was like, "I know you got fucking weed. I just need an eighth." And he refused to play the show unless we were kicked out and shit. And the funniest part was, dude, is that he had a glue-on devil lock. Like it's not even real. Like he's
Oh,
bald.
wow.
You put on a fucking toupee and had a glue-on devil
Funny.
lock. Yeah, that was pretty good. In your London dungeon.
So who's your favorite band, Pesci?
I don't really have a favorite band, but I predominantly listen to rap. But I'm not against other music.
I listen to a lot of rap too, dude.
I like the Beatles. I like shit like that. I liked
Starship was pretty good.
I don't know if you consider these guys rock. You guys tell me what you consider System of a Down, but I liked a lot of their shit.
I would say they're alternative.
Okay, so I
Bitch,
like
that's what I said about mine.
System of the Down. I liked, of course, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, not a big fan, but I could see.
I like some Floyd songs. I like some songs Ozzy did. A little bit of everything, you know.
Smash Mouth.
Oh, Mountain Timer says Granny's milk crate is full.
I actually liked a few Kid Rock songs.
I'm a big fan of the Queers.
There were some Limp Bizkit songs I enjoyed.
Do you know what Limp Bizkit actually is?
No.
You don't. You do not.
Well, I would tell you if I did. I do.
Would you like me to explain it to you?
Sure. I mean, as long as it doesn't get our channel taken down.
It's not going to get your channel taken down. It's where a group of guys stand around a biscuit. It's also known as Ookie Cookie. And they all jack off, and the last one to come on the biscuit has to eat the biscuit. I am not making that the fuck up.
Not doubting it. I mean, shit. I mean, only a weirdo would make a lie up like that.
Well,
Limp Bizkit. I believe it because he's a guy that does a band. So, you know, bands are going to have interesting names with backgrounds like that, I think.
Then what the fuck is chocolate starfish flavored water or hot dog flavored water? What's that supposed to be?
It's a
when I was in school, I was thinking about a pussy.
No. What? Chocolate in a pussy?
I'm just saying.
It's a butthole,
Well,
dude.
I'm black, bro. That's
Ball
what I
with the
was
ball,
thinking.
the bang, diggy, 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 sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. My name is Kid. I like that song.
Yeah, I never really enjoyed Kid Rock, but again, I like I said, I've always had a fucking thing with. I don't like. Listen, I like whatever the fuck you like. It's never. I might call you.
Yeah, I like some Green Day songs for Christ's sakes.
Do you guys like No Doubt? No.
So, Granny, look
What
up
that?
look up the Sonics
The
from
80s
the
definitely had the
'60s.
best rock music. That I guess that's why I like Vice City so much because I like that soundtrack. That's probably the best soundtrack in all the GTA games.
Hello, RA. Good to see you. Hope your show went good. I saw your picture.
Oh, I know who
Did
the
you hear me,
Sonics
Granny?
are. Yeah, I know who the
Yeah,
Sonics are.
Strychnine. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
a great band.
Yeah, the Sonics were really good, and they were pretty fucking early too, dude.
'60s, yeah.
Yeah.
They called
Yeah, I
it
know who the
garage
Sonics
rock
are.
back then.
I thought you said the Sonics. I was like, I don't know. Who those
No,
are, but
that's
yeah.
Sonic. Did you like the Cramps?
Yeah. What?
Thank you so much for being here, RA.
The Cramps
Miss
are
you.
ones that do Bikini Girls and
Thank
Machine
you.
Guns, right?
Yeah.
What about Demented Argo? Yeah, that's more psychobilly though. It's not like punk
Shout out to RA Garcia.
Hey, it's
Did
crazy
you ever
how I
hear?
went from having the AC on or having the heater on last night to having the AC on tonight.
Is that crazy? It's like
Thank
weather.
you, RA.
It's that Texas weather for you. Had the heater on last night.
Did
Now
you
I
ever
got the
hear
AC on.
Hitler, Granny?
Chitler, yeah. I've heard of Chitler.
Elvis Hitler. Like
Well,
Elvis
maybe
Presley,
not. I
Adolf
thought you
Hitler,
said Chit.
Elvis Hitler. Look them up, Elvis Hitler.
Elvis Hitler?
Called Disgrace
Hmm.
Land. Or the album was called Disgrace Land.
I bet you. RA does not eat balut.
No, there's no fucking way I'm eating a goddamn fetus, dude.
Fuck no.
Didn't you say you snowballed before?
Never fucking said that. And don't you ever put those goddamn words in my mouth again.
I thought you said you snowballed before, motherfucker.
Never fucking
I
said
was gonna
that.
say that's the same thing.
Never fucking said that. Go back through every single one of my
Morty
shows.
B.
That has never been said by me.
Thought you said that in your show. I snowballed once.
No, nope. Said I fucked a bunch of produce.
Prostitutes?
Produce.
Oh, I thought you said,
Melons.
I thought you said pros.
Fruit.
I'm a fruit fucker.
So, like
That
on hot
probably
bake.
could have been clipped
Jars.
way out of fucking context.
Brad probably loved the sound of that.
Brad, clip it.
I see the B.
I'm actually going to top my drink off. Cover me for 1 second.
In the Sunshine Band. B-52s. I prefer Jello Biafra. And I'm
I
not a
met
big Dead
him
Kennedys
before.
Yeah, is he a cool guy? I've heard he's a fucking cool guy.
Starship
they
over all y'all
trippy.
bullshit bands.
Well,
He
check
ran
out
for
Elvis
president.
Hitler.
I did.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wikipedia.
Brad,
Oh,
clip.
86 to 1992. Yeah, it's a psychobilly band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that shit out. I like psychobilly. With the stand-up bass and shit, it's a good time.
They have a song called Green Haze. It's the music of Purple Haze and the lyrics to the theme song.
Oh, for
These
real?
motherfuckers,
Yeah.
all these motherfuckers y'all naming must be one hit wonders.
I don't think they're zero hit wonders, buddy.
They were.
Well, I was gonna say because I didn't hear none of these motherfucking names. It must be some local band names or some shit.
That's where some of your best music comes from. I'm sorry if y'all heard that fart, by the way. Oh, these motherfuckers get to stinking too, boy. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It was nice talking to you,
Hell no,
boss.
you got 3 more hours, man.
I don't have 3 fucking
I
more
love
hours,
Gene.
man. Pesci, always a pleasure.
Thank
Punch
you, Jenny.
with your
Shout
fucking
out to the
fried
beautiful Gene
chicken.
Masal.
Wait, you really did throw your fucking hat out? I
Hell
don't
yeah.
I don't believe you, dude.
I swear, hey, I swear to God, bro. Why would I lie about that? That's stupid.
Why?
I was pissed, man. They lost my fucking luggage, and that made me stay in Singapore for 2 days. I was so enraged.
So you
I
threw
just,
$900 worth of
I
fucking
balled it up and threw it away. I threw it right in the fucking tray. I balled that bitch up.
like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, no, I balled it up like a piece of paper. And there
No,
was a
I'm
trash
saying you
can.
probably looked like Elmer Fudd when the whole shit was going down.
No, I just grabbed it, balled that shit. I was so fucking pissed. If anybody would have said something to me right then and there, I probably would have been in jail. That's how pissed I was.
Why?
I've never had my bro. I was supposed to transit from Singapore to Germany. They lost my fucking luggage in Tokyo.
So let me ask you this. Did you have to repurchase every butt plug that you lost in the luggage?
I
Shout out
don't
to
have
Balls
any.
Deep. Shout out to Gene Masal.
All right,
Thank you,
I really
Gene.
got to take a shit, dude, and like I literally
Shout
have
out to Jean. I
run
didn't know she
myself
was. She was
out.
40 years old.
These farts are getting fucking bad, bro. Thank you.
That means you gotta change out those butt plugs, then, motherfucker.
Wow, now you're fucking trying to reverse the butt plug shit. You lost your butt plugs in fucking Singapore, bro. All right.
Damn, that's crazy. They said Singapore. Gene Masal's from Singapore.
Oh, for real?
Swear to God, not from there, but she's living there.
Did
She's
she
from the Philippines.
steal
She's living in
Ponchaho's
Singapore.
fucking butt plugs?
Yeah, Alvin, it was safe.
Just make sure you wash them. I'm fucking out of here, dude. Later.
And that
That
was
was the most important.
Legend Granny, folks. Shout out to the good folks over at Granny Enterprises. We lost Reverend tonight. He lost his bet.
One
He's
half of the
back
wine
to
was
even.
PWO. He'll be back tomorrow once his phone gets reset.
I'm waiting
That
for
mother,
Wraith Welm to get home. He'll probably be home in like an hour.
that motherfucker fell asleep resetting his phone with an apple pie on the side of his mouth.
All right, Joe. My boss man slept like 3 hours last night, and I didn't get a nap. So
You gotta tell Giddy
All right,
people
boss
leave you
man.
alone.
have a good one. Gonna be on the mark, Chris.
Hopefully, if this problem gets fixed.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. Later.
Later. Brad, you coming on? We are the Brads.
All right, buddy, I'm going to bed.
All right, later.
Nah, I'm trying to pull a red.
Oh. Yeah, Reverend made it like 5 minutes.
He wanted to show prove to Brad, I got a one. I get pussy every night. Went in there, tore it up, fell asleep.
We'll end that poll, and Brad won it with 41 votes. Brad is a winner. Oh, thank you for renewing your membership, Balls Deep. Sorry, I don't have my alerts on.
Hey, Alvin, that was way more important than that bullshit hat.
Suing people is hard as fuck, says Balls Deep. Thank you, Balls. I did not have my... What are you doing, Pablo? You want out? Brad won the poll tonight.
Oh, don't lie, Brad.
Damn, I wish I had my video game. He said, hello, I would have been mad for you.
I would have been mad for myself. Shit. I needed that. That was more important. Shit. You could always buy you another hat. You can always buy you another PS4. I'm down. Shout out to all the ladies with no.
I might have to let
Shout
the
out
dog
to
out.
all right.
Come on, baby.
Shout out to all the ladies with no facial hair tonight. We appreciate you keeping up proper hygiene. This part of the Pesci Power Hour is brought to you by Hawaiian Punch a Hole Funeral Service, where we guarantee you we'll be the last ones to let you down.
Yeah, I like that. Brought to you by Hawaiian Punch all night. There's some music playing. Shout out to the Kenichis. We do got the chips and salsa pulled up. Reverend is probably asked out.
Brad fell down going up the stairs. He just fuck. I know. Once you're drunk, you fall down. You ain't getting back up.
Hey, Eugene. Also, hey, you want to hear something? Gene Masala is the same birthday as us, Punch.
Shout out to all the Pisces out there.
She's the same age as me, though. Maybe I'm meant to be with Gene Masal.
It's a sign, bro.
Dogs are outside barking. Let me go let these asshole dogs in.
Shout out Gene for having the same birthday as us. I still haven't heard you moan yet. I heard you got one of the best moans. Yeah, that motherfucker spent $25 on three tenders and 4 wings. I'm like, bruh, you spent airport prices on some bullshit ass chicken. You could have gotten the whole bird at Sam's for $5. That's why I prefer if I'm at the drive through and when those motherfuckers tell you, all right, I'll have your total at the window. Nah, motherfucker, you tell me now because I might
What
not
up,
have enough.
Fatal? Fatal said he spent 25 at Popeyes. Like, dude, you have no idea. I feel like the biggest idiot in the world. They made a comment along the lines as, sorry, we don't sell chicken fingers by themselves. You have to get a combo. And then I wanted to get some wings. I wanted to get a couple pieces of chicken. But then I think I got charged $2.50 a wing. I got 4 wings. I should have just got a combo like a chicken bucket. Juan Peso says we want Brad. He's got links.
That motherfucker fell out somewhere. Yeah, I need to go to Fatal job. Shit.
He said, shit, my job give you an 8-piece of mango habanero roasted chicken for $7.98. What?
Yes. I'll be down for that shit.
Wow. Yeah, Fatal, I'm on Restream. This ain't OBS. Oh, so Punch. Brad, you want to get in? Come on. Jump
Brad's
on in. They're
fucking-
calling for you. We want Brad.
Brad is
It's
somewhere
story.
fucking.
We're going to call it story time with the mountain timer tonight.
Hey, that motherfucker's out there fucking 10 bitches at once. He wish he spent $20 on Popeye chicken. I mean, shit. Imagine taking a bitch out there with you. $40 for 2 people. My said 16 pieces. Where? If you getting 16 pieces for $20, that ain't real chicken.
How do you know that?
16 pieces, bro, for $20? Come on, man.
I should have got a $20 bucket. I didn't get a $20 bucket. All I got was 4 wings and a lemonade. I don't have a maid to help me, says Brad. Brad, jump on. You could fold your shit up and do that.
You put your earbuds in. You know you got those fucking AirPods. No, I don't blame it on inflation. I blame it on bad decision making. That motherfucker could have said no.
I made a bad decision up there, but that place is overpriced now.
That's why I go to churches. I go to the hood. The more dangerous the area, the better the chicken.
Thank you, RA. I think RA was on some big time, somebody's show. Like a big time show.
Oh,
World
shit.
be crazy
Better.
nowadays, says the Wolf of Walnut, who had Name of the Night nominee. We're at the part of the night where we will announce that as Name of the Night winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wolf of Walnut. I remember when I used to give people dollars for comment of the night. And I'd say, we got 3 slots. The first 3 comments of the nights will get $1 a comment. Wow, the good old days.
Shout out to Irene TV for having 3,500 views in 2 hours. Cup of coffee, brownie, 2 breakfast sandwiches, $17. That's why you gotta start using the app, unless you go into a mom and pop shop. Well, now I tell you what though, Tyler. When I don't even think, you know what? I don't even think I paid shit like that when I was in Italy and shit, bro. I get me my little pizza and or the pastries in the morning and my cappuccino, whatever the fuck, and that shit would be like $5. But over there they like to have a cappuccino and an orange juice. Good, Brad. You don't need them. They're bad for you. Hey, Alvin, now he's giving out pictures of GP.
Brad said he lost his cigarette. I won that $1. Good time, says Alvin Marin.
Oatmeal. Nah, I'm more of a grits person. Grits over oatmeal any day. Grits with butter and peanut butter, and I'm good. All day long. Or jelly. No sugar.
Hopefully the good people over at Wraith Realm Enterprises will get the OBS back up to going. Shout out to the good people over there at Mountain Timer Industries. Shout out to the beautiful R.A. Garcia.
Now, I heard you're not supposed to put peanut butter in grits, or it's not supposed to be sweet. But I don't know. I prefer putting peanut butter in my shit.
I ate grits in prison.
Yeah. That's why I first ate them at.
The Wolf of Walnut said, used to be a mall when I grew up with Arby's, Chick-fil-A, and Aunt Annie's.
Yeah, they're all like that now. Those are like the staple. Yeah.
I don't think Arby's is in too many malls, but there's not many malls. I was by a mall yesterday and it was an Amazon building. Did you, Joanna?
I don't like Arby's because it reminds me of this bitch I used to talk to. Butter and grits are always good. I like to throw some of that peanut butter in my shit. Down here we got that Tabasco jelly. That's good too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you. So, are you a believer in UFOs?
Nah. That's just some fake shit that they try
I'm gonna
to
have to go
throw
no
off
on
on
me.
us.
I'm gonna say no with me too.
Look at that bullshit. That's all made up by the people, by the powers that be. I throw some butter on that towel. Come on, man. I throw some butter on that hoe. Mix it up with some eggs. Man. But you know what? I can never make the regular grits. I can only make the instant one. I don't know why. I'm never good at making the actual grits. I'm good with the instant ones. You gotta know which instant ones to buy though. You can't buy the bullshit one. You can't buy the cream of wheat kind. You gotta buy the stone ground grits. Those are the best ones to eat. If you're looking for the less processed and with all that artificial bullshit, buy the stone ground grits. Thank you later.
Hello, who dad? Who dad the mango? The Nate. Thanks for coming on with me, Punch. I would have been bored as fuck. It's hard
Yeah,
without the video game.
Well, I'm saying, well, at least it wasn't like early when I was the only one up and y'all motherfuckers was sleeping.
I needed a nap after all that shit I just went through.
I was trying to find a way to put y'all motherfuckers in Granny's room. But I was playing the game anyway, so I didn't give a fuck. What's the topic? You boy want to know what's the topic tonight?
Really didn't have one. Just came on and was freestyling.
Trying to see the motherfucker work. Barely.
Normally I'm playing video games, Walnut. Tonight, not much going on.
Tonight, UFO topic.
No, that's over there at Jacob Waters.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. Tyler said make up a topic.
Well, why don't you believe in UFOs? All right, I'll come up with a couple topics. I got you. We're gonna talk about a few things. All right, first we're gonna play Ask the Master. For those out there in the crowd watching, the 13 in the build, ask me any question. Even if I don't know the answer, I'll try to answer it in my best way. Or if you have a scenario you want me to run through, something like that. But first, Punch, tell the people why you don't believe in UFOs.
It's just an illusion created by the powers that be to like throw us off on our game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like it is.
Favorite Raiders players, I would have to go with Tim
Bo
Brown, Bo
Jackson.
Jackson, of course.
Raiders are the best team in Tecmo Bowl. That's for sure. And Super
Yeah, I'm
Tecmo.
trying to think who else I liked.
Jerry Rice.
Well, no, I can always consider him. Oh, Marcus Allen was great. I wasn't really a Rich Gannon fan, but I always rooted for the Raiders. For some reason, I don't know why. They were like a secondary team of mine. But normally I collect hats. But I happen to be wearing Raiders. I do like
he
the
thought
Raiders
you were a
to a
Raiders
certain
fan.
extent.
Well, if you knew who his favorite team was, you understand why. Tell me your favorite team.
Yeah, my favorite team's the Cleveland Browns.
They're both in the same topic, in the same category. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. The second Tecmo Bowl Super Bowl is the best Tecmo Bowl game ever. I still play
Oh,
that to this day.
I would like to call Wrestling Hub real quick. For those of you that aren't familiar with Wrestling Hub, I would like to say, how dare you, Wrestling Hub, put in a title of a stream. Cody Rhodes' wife cheats on him. I play the video. You don't even address it. You guys are fucked up. You're clickbait motherfuckers. And I hope you're seeing this. Somebody clip this and send it to Wrestling Hub. Listen up, you pansies. How dare you lie on that man's family for a couple views? I'm going to keep listening to your guys' videos. But how dare you do that shit?
That motherfucker said, "How dare you bamboozle us? I'm still
You
gonna
foot
watch your
licking
bullshit.
bitches.
I'm still gonna watch your bullshit, but how dare you trick me into
How dare you?
clicking on you?"
I swear to God, were you in Discord with me? I'm like, what's this? Cody Rhodes' wife cheats on him. They don't even bring up Cody Rhodes in the whole damn video. I'm like, wow, that's brilliant. He got me in there. So listen up, Wrestling Hub. Let's get your shit together down there. Let's talk about AEW real quick. Coming into a pay-per-view. AEW needs to wake up and realize Tony Khan is booking guys into the ground in a way where they're having trouble coming back from. When you sign guys like Keith Lee and Adam Cole
Miro.
and all the other guys that brought in from WWE, and you don't take advantage or put them in, Malachi Black, all that shit. You don't put them in the right storylines to kind of keep them relevant. You kind of water down a lot of your storylines, and it's kind of showed on the screen a lot. You saw how long it took for them to get MJF together. They're just getting that together now. But it took them some time. And Tony Khan, I think with this new show they got, what's interesting is I think this new show will probably be the realest thing wrestling's done because I think it's a behind-the-scenes look, and I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's going to be fake or it's going to be about real-life situations. That could either be bad for wrestling and maybe good for just AEW because not many people are watching them, but maybe some people would like to see the behind the scenes. But how much is Tony going to want out? It's time for him to start answering for some of this booking. Hey, Dave Meltzer, you want to give Tony Khan Booker of the Year 2 times in a row? Who the fuck are you, sir? Yes, I am a subscribed observer guy because I do like to listen to Alvarez. I don't know why. But Brian Alvarez, well, we'll say that for a different day. But, hey, Meltzer, how dare you, sir, Cody left for some reason.
Yeah, he's
Well,
showing the
Cody-
writing on the wall.
Cody left because he said the WWE also pretty much presented a plan to him that he always wanted. And Cody's a big WrestleMania guy. Same thing with Kenny Omega. I've heard Kenny Omega long time ago, not recently, and Cody Rhodes say the one thing the WWE has that no other wrestling company has, it's WrestleMania. And I think Cody put enough tape out there that if Bruce Pritchard or whoever recruited him, that would be a great thing to watch. So who did make the initial reach out to Cody? That'd be a great story. Who reached out to Cody? Because Cody had some good moments in AEW. I'm not saying that. But then it was like when he got that tattoo and COVID hit, you know, a lot of guys took a hit. And I think, I don't want to say relevancy, but a lot of shit got watered down in COVID where it was hard to like really pop for guys. And you thought when the crowds came back, they'd be a little bit more active than they were. Punch, what are you doing? You playing Space Invaders or something?
Nah, messaging. Messaging my home girl.
You like that? Are you playing Space Invaders or something?
Yeah, I would never play none of them bullshit ass games, man.
I'm kidding. I know.
Yeah, I know. But I thought that Cody said he didn't want to be TNT champion 30 times and shit. 30-time TNT champion. I mean, look what the fuck they did. They gave it to Samoa Joe. They had Warlow job to Samoa Joe. But I'm like, where the fuck is Miro? Put Miro in. Where
That's another thing. Miro was doing really well with them, and now he's gone. And what you were just talking about, who was the wrestler you brought up before that, Punch?
Cody. Oh, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. Yeah, you have Samoa Joe beat Wardlow, and Wardlow's the younger guy and who was on fire. Why would you not push Wardlow?
It seemed like he was on fire. Then he beat MJF. Then he just cooled off. It's like, all right, they didn't know what else had to do with him after that. So I was like,
well,
man,
they put the TBS title on him, but they didn't put him any one-on-one matches that were worth relevancy. He could have made that TBS belt a lot better, but they refused to book it right. You'd say, Pissy, how would you have booked it? Well, at least would have got him in an angle with a couple guys, maybe Hobbs. They've taken Hobbs off TV. WWE will get Hobbs eventually. Mark my words. WWE will get Hobbs because Hobbs has a lot of promise, I think.
Well, another thing Tony Khan needs to start doing is stop saying you got fucking a big announcement coming up because you're getting away from it loses its flair. Like when he said, "Hey, big announcement coming up," then he brought out Danhausen. Motherfucker, that ain't no big announcement.
Well, no, the big announcement was Slapbox is being taken off for their show.
But it was just some bullshit.
I guess that's a big announcement to the people over there at Slapbox.
But doesn't benefit the wrestlers. That's what I'm saying. What reminded me of Tony buying Ring of Honor was when JCP, Jim Crockett Promotions, bought the Florida territory from Bill Watts. That's what that
Former
reminded
has
me of.
paid $70 million for Ring of Honor. Doesn't that sound like a lot?
I don't even think the video library was worth that much. I don't know why the fuck.
That sounds like a lot of money for that company. You're like, damn, that company was worth that. How come it was like running in gyms and shit?
So he's saying MJF as champ is weak, I guess, but he's a heel. So you want Hangman Page to chase him?
Well, was it the wrong decision of him buying it, Wolf? It was the wrong decision of him to buy it for whatever he paid and then overflood his show with the Ring of Honor belts. Wait, hold on. I just got a message from what's his name.
No, he purchased Ring of Honor for less than $4 million. But now you know what they're gonna do, Alvin. This is where his fucking good booking comes into play, as Dave Meltzer said. See, what's going to happen is at the upcoming pay-per-view, Wardlow is going to beat Samoa Joe. That's how he's going to get his shit back. Nah,
all right, cool. That was
Wardlow
great.
versus MJF. That shit's gone. That shit over with now.
So we're gonna stay live for about 14 more minutes, Punch, and then I gotta shut down, and then Ray's gonna take a look at my shit.
All right, that's good.
Final 14 minutes, folks. Sorry, short stream tonight. Normally much longer. You made some good points, though.
Join on the Bash Member Show later on tonight, and I'll give y'all the scoop on tomorrow's wrestling results. Nah, fuck with you.
TK got money to burn. TK killed Wardlow's momentum. Very true.
Kill a lot
Yeah,
of
the
people,
Tony
man.
Khan by Ring of Honor was a wrong decision because it feels like Tony Khan, it wasn't like the wrestlers in Ring of Honor weren't going to come work for you if you paid them correctly.
They broke up Keith Lee and Swerve.
Yeah, and Keith Lee and Swerve should have just been in singles matches. These guys didn't need to be in tag teams. Putting them in a faction's one thing. Putting them in a tag team's another, if you ask me. And those guys should have been wrestling singles. God bless them for getting the tag team belts. But you've kind of ruined that division. That should have been FTR's division longer than it was. Puncho said that FTR apparently is mad at Tony Khan. I'm not shocked. Tony Khan had FTR winning all their best matches in other countries.
But they're mad at Tony Khan for not tagging them in that congratulations post and all that shit. So
shout to
they're out the door. There's, like I told y'all motherfuckers in the chat, there's no fucking way that the Briscoes versus FTR, whoever the fuck, won feud of the year. There's no fucking way, bro. I don't care. Sammy and the Bloodline it's the best feud. What's the best feud in 2022? They didn't give a fuck about
AEW had a chance. Yeah, AEW had a chance at some feuds. They missed the ball on when the Elite originally broke up a while back before they ever mended. You could have made a lot of money off the Adam Page, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks breakup. You could have matches back and forth between the two guys more than you did. Make the angle more like like WWE did. That angle of the Elite breaking up should have been like a Bloodline angle. At least for their fans that follow them and know the stories. Because I watched the Young Bucks YouTube channel and watched their rise. It's an interesting story. When they were boys with Cody's in hotels, wrestling for NWA, Brandy looking hot. What up, Tina? Wondering about money?
Oh, man.
Rome says twitching. Nice. Acknowledge him.
No.
So, this week will be an interesting week in wrestling because Roman Reigns is going to find out what's up with Jey Uso. Is he in or out? Basically, he's going to come up to them and see what's going on. Tina A wondering about money. Shout out to the Kenichis and the Watch. Shout out to our Prez.
You know, all the AEW fans are staring at Tony Khan, and like, we're looking for their Sammy and Bloodline. Where's their Sammy in the Bloodline feud at? A long-lasting feud. I want to know how all the AEW, the actual AEW fans, how they feel right now, since they thought that AEW was supposed to be the alternative to WWE, and now look at them. It's been 2 years and you still can't sell out a fucking. You still can't sell out a. You still can't sell out what arenas? You know what I'm saying? You still can't sell that shit. You still can't get over 1 million weekly.
That's where
2
I'm
years.
at. I'm not asking you to get a shitload of viewers, but why can't you get that 1.2 million? You act like, and to be fair, even when Punk was there, they were struggling getting that, but they were at least getting that million. And Punk got hurt. I think a lot of times his momentum was killed by injury. And some missed bookings there. They misbooked Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was becoming a great heel. And then they threw him in a faction with John Moxley. Really made no sense. Then they put Steven Regal in there. And it could have been okay with Regal, but they never even let Regal have the mic or cut promos.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, at first he said, if they want their release, I'll grant it. I don't care. But then after they saw what Cody did, they were like, nah. These other motherfuckers wanted their release. They didn't want to give it. He didn't want to give it to them.
Hello, Celine. Pablo! Pablo! Move! Go lay down! You want out? Let me go let this dog out.
Yeah, Alvin, that's facts, bro. You know what? And I'm not even a WWE mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really start watching wrestling again until like a couple of years ago, and I haven't even watched Raw. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't have fucking cable, so I don't know what's going on. Raw. I rely on y'all and Twitter and shit like that. Or I got the network, but I mainly watch old shit on there. That's what I mainly watch on there, and those fucking diehards are gonna come up with their dumbass excuses and shit. When you tell them the truth, they're gonna call you a WWE mark. It's the same shit, just some dumb shit. Like, bro, just admit it. WWE is the storylines are way better, more interesting right now. I mean, I can't even watch a fucking pay per view. Would be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like that one we watched. That I don't know. That shit was going on past midnight, bro. That shit took forever to end. It was like 4 or 5 hours long.
Yeah, 5.
I thought it was WrestleMania. I
Right.
thought that motherfucker was a WrestleMania show. Shit.
Alvin says, Andrade.
Hasn't been seen
Yeah, he
since
hasn't
the
been
whole.
seen since the Sammy incident. They basically told him to go home, but we're not going to fire you.
We'll keep paying you though. Cause they don't want him. That's how desperate they are. They don't want all these motherfuckers
That's
they're
why
signing.
Charlotte said in her promo, my Spanish man is at home.
Oh man, you gotta love them. They got good fucking chemistry together. Dominique and Charlotte. That's why I like the way Dominic is right now, or Dom as people call him now. I don't know. He's kind of like tugging on my heartstrings because he looks like Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? He
Hello,
got
Lily.
the mannerisms and the way he talks. He talks just like Eddie. So when I see him, I see Eddie. I know that's Ray's son, but I mean the way he got his hair. That's how they're getting you. They
Yeah.
want you to think of Eddie Guerrero.
5 minutes when.
I can't see Dom as a babyface, man. He's more of a heel. That's his persona, man. I'm gonna download these mods and shit on the. I just bought Fire Pro Wrestling World, and they got like the WWF Wonder Years or whatever the fuck. They got like Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, Big Van Vader, John Cena, The Undertaker, Finn Balor. They got a lot of motherfuckers on here. And they all got their mannerisms. That's what I like about it. So hopefully it does good. Supposed to be way better than WWE. I don't know.
I know the reason why I mentioned earlier, like I said, is because I'm getting ready to fix my shit. Shout out to Oscar.
Yeah, the
Oscar
Ace
said
Con
$25
down.
just for you. Sounds amazing. Buffet.
And he wish it was a buffet.
What's your favorite buffet, Punch?
Shit, I haven't been in one in a long time.
Let me let the dog in.
I mean, I guess I could go to. I don't know. A buffet that got everything, like a better Golden Corral type shit. Hell yeah, he probably would have killed the Judgment Day. You right about that.
Elvin Marin says Triple H won't let him be him. Vince would have to kill the Judgment Day. Oh, Vince would have killed the Judgment Day. Yeah, definitely show tomorrow if things are fixed.
No members only show tonight, y'all. So maybe next week.
Love Golden Corral.
Hey, shit, I still like ponchos. All you can eat Mexican buffet. That's pretty good. Shout out to ponchos.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, hopefully the good people over there at Wraith Realm, the
Hey, yeah, it used to be so good. You know what the fuck it is, motherfucker? They still got one here in Dallas in Mesquite. In Mesquite, they still got it. So you know that motherfucker's still popping. Ponchos is where you want to take a bitch. You don't know if that's your girl or not. So you know, you on the safe side, you want to take her there. You know, that way that bitch could get full for the low on the next bowling alley. Oh man.
oh yeah, he always wants snacks. He's a Doberman.
Hey, I never said it was good, motherfucker. I said they had one here. That's why I said that's good when you take a side bitch.
Everybody
You
that's
take your
watching,
man.
I gotta go. Punch a Hole loves you. I love you. I gotta get my stream OBS fixed. Shout out
Not
to
really.
Oscar Perez. Shout out to the Kenichis and the Waz, Elvin Marin,
It's
Marshall,
all right.
Celine. Shout out to Jim Crick. The Wolf of Walnut. We will see you guys later. We're gonna get the stream fixed.